Hey, what's up, guys? Jaythestingray back here once again, doing a video response to my boy, the man, the myth, the legend, Absolutesublime1. If you're watching this video for any reason and you're not subscribed to him, go check his channel out. Go subscribe to him. He's a super nice guy. He's always been supportive of me since I started here on YouTube way back when, and just one of the nicest guys. And he's almost to 6,000 subscribers, and that's just awesome, man. It's so well deserved. You deserve 10 times that amount. But anyway, go check his channel out. Go subscribe to him, and he put up a video tagging everyone with these questions to answer about film, trying to get the film community talking. And I always love stuff like this because, as I've said many times, the community is the main reason that I'm here. And I love bullshitting. I love talking movies with you guys. But anyway, start with the first question here. Which film would you grab if you want to watch a tearjerker? And I don't really watch this type of movie all that much, but I have a few that I don't. Well, I don't know. I don't really like to watch types of movies like this, but if I did, I would watch Million Dollar Baby is one. I remember I was saw this at the theater before it came out. I think they were screening it. It was a screening print, and I checked it out and got pretty teary eyed during that one. There's a couple scenes, and also a movie, the Sean Penn movie I Am Sam. There's another one that always gets me. It's I don't know, mentally handicapped people for some reason. It just tugs at my heartstrings, and that's another one. I try not to watch that stuff too often. Try to watch more upbeat type stuff. But question number two: of all the films you own, which is your favorite or your favorite edition? And I don't have, like, a lot of you guys have the special edition, huge, special packs of stuff. I don't have too many of those. I have a few, but recent recent Blu-ray pack I picked up. Well, not too recently, maybe a year or so ago, I picked up the Alien pack with all the Alien films, and I love those films. I love them to death to begin with, but that collection has a huge number of special features on it. Like, every film has like multiple documentaries about the making of the film and multiple releases. Like I think Alien and Aliens both have like 3 or 4 different editions on there, director's cut, and just hours and hours of shit. It took me weeks to go through that thing when I first watched it. But if you're an Aliens fan, definitely one to pick up. Question number three: which film character would you want as your best bud? And just right off the top of my head, I picked Zombie Ed from Shaun of the Dead. Ed, after he's already turned into a zombie, Shaun of the Dead. I don't know, just thought it would be cool. It's I definitely want somebody that would be laid back, chill. I don't want anybody too high strung, harsh in my mellow. So yeah, I'd pick Zombie Ed. Question number four: which film would you recommend? Tons and tons of recommendations. I didn't mention anything in here that I think a lot of people talk about, so I wanted to kind of mention some stuff to maybe turn you guys on to some stuff if you haven't heard of it. Lightning Bug, the Robert Hall joint, came out a few years ago. I think it may actually have a Blu-ray out there. If not, it may be coming soon. But love that movie. A few South Korean films I wanted to mention: The Chaser, The Good, the Bad, and the Weird, and The Yellow Sea. Those are all awesome movies. Uh, South Korea's man, South Korea is blowing up the movie scene. Like, by far the best stuff I've seen in the past decade has been from South Korea. So that's three of the long list of films I would recommend. And another film was The Elite Squad. I think that's from Brazil, I believe, and it's also has a sequel that came out recently. I'd highly recommend both those films. New film coming out, I don't think it's released yet here in the United States, is Byzantium, and that's a Really interesting vampire flick that I reviewed over on the House of Horror, and I saw that at Texas Frightmare Weekend, and just absolutely loved it. I'm gonna definitely pick that up when it gets released. And finally, I have the movie Headspace from 2005. This is a lower budget, kind of a psychological a horror film, psychological, also a lot of body horror type stuff. It reminded me a lot of maybe some of Clive Barker's stuff, or also some David Cronenberg. I don't know, really good film. Never really heard of it before, and checked it out. Really enjoyed it. That's Headspace from 2005. And question number 5, character with the best fashion sense. I'm gonna go with Borat with that red one piece Speedo thong thing he always rocks. I thought that's pretty cool. Hard to pull that one off. And these questions are kind of weird. Number 6, most inspirational film. It's another one I had to think about for a little while. I chose This Boy's Life, the Leo DiCaprio film. Also Robert De Niro's in that. I saw this way back when on HBO, I think, at a friend of mine's house, and really enjoyed it. And it's a true story based on this author. I forget the guy's name, but it's he has a pretty hard life, and he grows up, and obviously is able to go to a good college and becomes a famous writer. And question number 7, movie with the kind of life you would want to live. And I don't know, this is a tough one. I didn't answer this, and mainly just because I don't know. You see a lot of stuff about people that win the lottery or people with a lot of money, and the research shows that these people don't really have a more enjoyable life. So you think about everybody bitches, they hate their job, everyone hates their job, whatever. If you didn't have that, you'd probably be even less happy. So you know the daily grind we go to is probably just part of our process as humans. But yeah, I'm pretty pleased with my life right now. I can't really complain about a whole lot. Everyone's healthy, so that's as good as it gets, I guess. And number 8, films you can watch over and over. I basically just said 80s action and comedy movies. A lot of maybe some 90s stuff in there too. I don't really watch a whole lot of movies over and over again. Every few years I may throw something on. Like every Christmas I'll throw on Gremlins, or National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. And I can watch those types of movies every year. And all the Stallones and the Schwarzenegger, Van Damme, Steven Seagal type movies like that I can watch. And like Steve Martin comedies from the 80s and some of the 90s, Tom Hanks comedies like Money Pit and Turner and Hooch, all that type of stuff back when Tom Hanks did movies that I care about. And number 9, where do you buy your movies? I think this same answer is probably everyone. Mostly online, Amazon. If it's a release from something like Synapse or Screen Factory, I will try to go and actually buy that from the website, because I try to from that company's website, because I try to give them as much of the profit as I can, because I enjoy their work, and I want to keep smaller releasing companies like that. We keep them around doing what they do. Number 10, I think it's maybe the last question. No, yeah, last question. What character would you want to be romantically involved with? And for the sake of me not getting yelled at tonight, I'm going to say Borat, because he rocks that Speedo like a madman. And anyway, Jay, man, you're awesome. Thanks for the video, and yeah, man, keep doing what you do. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Peace.